Let me see. The Banished are using a modification of the Covenant's BattleNet protocol. Pretty easy to push through, and done. I've removed this location from their system. We're safe here.
LZ secure.
Oh, solid ground. As good as this feels. Please tell me we can go. Did you find the weapon you were looking for? Can we go?
Hi.
What the? Cortana. But she... This is all her fault.
It isn't Cortana. Tell him.
But it's classified.
Permission granted.
I was created by Dr. Catherine Halsey to mimic this installation's security to trap Cortana for deletion. I was successful.
Cortana's no longer a threat. And now she's going to help us stop the Banished.
Of course she is.
I think I'm with you. I didn't even know what a Banished was an hour ago, and even I can see the odds aren't great.
Yes. Yes, you should listen to her. You're gonna get us all killed.
Oh, this is fascinating. You're trying to survive, but I was programmed to die.
Really? One person with a death wish wasn't enough?
No, I was just figuring what I'm supposed to... Wait. I'm picking up a UNSC distress signal.
Location.
The source is 4 kilometers from here. Here is the distress signal's point of origin. This is our current location. This was, until 2 minutes ago, a Banished forward operating base. I say was because now it's ours.
Chief, what is she talking about?
Now, here's the cool part. There are more UNSC forward operating bases that have fallen into Banished hands. Well, pause. They have pause. Each one is associated with a territory. Here is the location of the UNSC signal I've been tracking, and here are 2 more fobs.
Mark it. Let's go.
Let's go. What? There?
Siempre hay algo contigo. Déjame en paz, por favor.
Ready and waiting, Chief. Get on board and we can leave.
created to lock down Cortana, but I don't know why. What did she do that was so wrong?
She was our target.
I understand that, but... is this classified? Because I don't have all the information.
Chief, this is insane. I see banished everywhere. Did you hear me? Everywhere.
What intel did Dr. Halsey give you before your mission?
Halsey only tells people what they need to know.
Fly Pelican straight into enemy territory. No one will ever notice. Great idea, big guy.
I still don't understand why you had to delete her. It feels like something's missing.
Guess what? They noticed. They all noticed. And we've got a banished structure up ahead. Armored. Very heavily armored.
It'll have to wait, I suppose.
How close can you get us?
How close? We're unarmed, and you're asking me how close?
Put us down here.
Here? We're still doing this. Hope this works, because it's as good as it's gonna get.
It's close enough.
It better be. I'm getting out of here.
We're close to the UNSC signal's origin.
Source.
Unclear. There's just too much chatter on all banished channels. I keep hearing the tower. It's probably the main structure we saw as we flew in. Look down there. We're close to the fob we detected. You take out those monsters, get me to that terminal, and I'll show what I can do. Short work of that, huh? Now to business. Let's lock down Fob Golf. Let me see. Yes, I was right. All I need to do is chat with the banished security protocol. And by chat, I mean push it out of the way because it is really not smart. And there. We now have ourselves a second fob.
Was that you?
Affirmative.
So what, you're going to just rebuild the UNSC? Piece by piece?
That's his call. I'm just trying to be helpful. Speaking of which, each fob seems to be linked to the BattleNet. And if I do this, we can piece together what the Banished are up to. For instance, over here is some kind of Banished outpost.
Purpose.
Unclear, but it's well defended, so it's definitely worth looking into and blowing up. And here is what I can only describe as someone that the Banished value highly.
Noted.
His bio is interesting. If you want to see for yourself, it's waiting for you in the database. They're tracking UNSC transponders too, caches containing valuable equipment and intel. Oh no, it looks like there are multiple UNSC squads engaged in trying to survive. They need your help, Chief. Are you ready, Chief?
What do you think?
I already told you that the odds aren't great.
For them?
Then let's go find out what that signal is.
Titanium reserves are low. Reprioritize harvest levels.
We're coming up on that outpost we learned about at the FOB. Looks like some kind of salvage operation. What's our move?
Shut it down.
We're under attack!
We just picked up a UNSC distress signal. The signature suggests a squad of Marines.
Alive?
No response on comms, but if they are, it's a sure bet they need our help. Let's find them.
Chase him down!
Enemy reinforcements! These Marines aren't dying today. Great work.
Let's get to it. Let's move, Marines. Master Chief on the field.
Hey, Chief.
Come on, Chief's up point. Got it. Let's move.
I hate this so much.
Okay. Made it.
A righteous fury.
I guess you just give yourselves a new coat of paint to get a new faction, eh? Add that one to the pile.
Can't have gone far. They're noisy.
Throwing grenades.
You are bringing it today. Keep pushing, Marines! Advancing!
Defend Ransom Keep. The demon heads this way. Salvage shipment confirmed. ETA 6 hours.
That's a real interesting point.
We are under attack.
want to protect their fuel silos.
Clearly.
So what are you going to do about it?
Disappoint them.
Nice. You need to manually raise each silo first.
Moving into cover. Cover fire. Stand a chance. Not while we're around. I swear to God, if you squawk one more
Each fuel silo should have a manual override. Scan the area.
engaging hostiles. Grenade!
Kill right there.
God, I'm sick of looking at your face. One by one.
Silos raised.
What's going on, sir?
Fault detected in Silo 1.
Go, go, go.
You know what to do now.
Silo 2 is offline. What is happening?
Destroy that silo, Chief.
Silo 3 is down.
For now.
Not getting by me.
Defend Ransom Chief. All remaining forces deploy immediately.
Hey, I'm not done with you yet. Let's go, go, go.
Gas sucking monkey.
I think we did it. Did we do it?
Take out that silo.
Taking hits.
What is happening? Ransom Chief, come in.
We've got company, Chief. Well, more company. It looks like the Banished are tearing down and repairing vehicles here.
Not for long.
Marking the repair base. Let's do this.
Rogues have identified 2 key sites that seem quite promising for excavation. We will soon be ready to dig, but we must remain vigilant. Unnatural defenses lurk beneath the surfaces of these rings. Advise your troops to salvage any human machines laid low in battle. The material will be needed for repairs in the difficult days to come. Good hunting, Brother Arak. When this is all over, I will tell you of how I survived my days on the Great Foundry. Let us begin. Give up.
Ransom Keep is officially offline. We did it, Chief. Well, you did it.
Under fire! Grenade Let us hunt. I enjoy the challenge. Back to your posts. Plasma out! I will cut you in two, foul demon! I do not give up! was not the Covenant that finally delivered upon this promise. It was Atriox, and he's banished. He took those first defiant steps and tread a path the prophets could not follow. The this ring is now our home, our fortress, our sword.
Seen a friendly face for weeks, maybe months. There may be some Marines in this compound. If I can't get our people out, well, I loaded all the remaining C-12 into this Warthog. Get this message to my son, Andrew Valeros. He lives on New Carthage. Andy, I know that I told you I would come home. But I can't keep that promise. And that hurts more than you'll ever know. No matter what, know that I love you. Find my son. Tell him I died saving others. Tell him to never lose hope.
OKRO VAGADUUN is nearby, Chief. Be careful, he's got quite a rap sheet. Thousands of UNSC personnel died at his hands. Time to make it right.
Run, human!
morale the crew. Target and crew eliminated. Life on this ring just got a little safer for the UNSC. Hey, did you get a look at that modified weapon the target was carrying? Pretty inventive, even for the banished. So I copied it. I've sent updated schematics back to our forward operating bases. Should give us an edge. I'd suggest sending a thank you card for the upgrade, but you killed the intended recipient, so we can skip that part.